Hey, Coach Mark here. So let's talk a little bit about the beginner station. So imagine your kid has already completed the 6-day, or they've gotten to a place where we've given them that wonderful blue ribbon, which is their ticket into the beginner station, and they've already gotten back to the wall. So we can drop them in, they can swim back to the wall. If that's your kid, then you already know they're at least a beginner. So if that's the case, then we want to start working on our next set of skills. So what do we do in the beginner station? Well, the good news is it's very similar to what happened prior to the beginner station. We're still kicking to the wall. We're floating on our back. We're diving for toys. We're jumping in and we're returning to the wall. But we're adding something particular to it. Two things. One, how their bodies are nice and flat. If they're not flat, that's what we're working on. Bringing their hips up, their heads down, and straightening out those legs. The more they kick from their hips, the better. Not from the knees, from the hips. With nice loose knees, the more the fin, the better. That's what their legs are. But the other thing, and this is the more important thing, the biggest goal of this level, is that they can come up for breath or roll on their back for breath by themselves independently. So that basically imagine they're going across a 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet pool. They can swim, come up for breath, go back in, swim for breath, and they have a lot of control. If they have a lot of control on their body and their swimming skills and their breathing, then we know that they've mastered the beginner level. And that's the mission, that's the goal of our beginner level, is to get them to breathe on their own, swim on their own with no help, get to the wall by themselves, but not to just from one wall to another, so that they have that independence, which definitely gets you a little bit more hands-off and a little bit more relaxed. So once you've done that, you've completed the beginner station and you're ready to go to that intermediate station. Either way, I'll talk to you about that in another video, and I'll see you in the water.